I had been on the road for a week. Business trips are part of the job, and I had learned to manage the long nights in sterile hotel rooms, the endless calls, and the absence of home. But that Friday, I decided to surprise my wife, Clara, and come home a day early. I imagined the look on her face when I walked through the door, the warm smile, the hug, maybe even a home-cooked meal. I had missed her. I had missed the life we built together. When I pulled into the driveway, the first thing I noticed was silence. Too much silence. Usually the TV was on, or the kids' laughter echoed from the playroom. Today, nothing. I opened the front door. Her stuff was gone. Completely gone. Clothes, toiletries, even her favorite mug, everything that made the house ours. I called out her name, my voice echoing through the empty rooms. Clara, hey, where are you? No answer. I went into the bedroom, and my heart sank further. The bed was stripped. The closet was bare. Not a trace of her presence remained. I picked up my phone and called. No answer. Texts went unanswered. I felt the first real wave of panic. Something was wrong. This wasn't just a quick trip or a friend's weekend. It was deliberate. Then came the voicemail from her lawyer. Hello. This is Attorney Green. I'm calling on behalf of your wife, Clara. She has left the marital home. She's filed for divorce. Please do not contact her directly. All communications must go through me. The words hit me like a freight train. I couldn't breathe. I couldn't process. My wife, the woman I had loved, the woman I had trusted, the woman I thought I would grow old with, was gone. Her absence wasn't just physical. It was complete. I called a friend trying to make sense of it. He was blunt. She left you, man. There's no sugarcoating it. She's moved on, and she didn't even wait for you to come home. I didn't know what to do. I drove around, trying to spot her car, her belongings, anything familiar. Nothing. Over the next few days, I pieced together the truth. She had been seeing someone for months, a colleague, someone she met at work. I had noticed little things, her distracted phone calls, the sudden interest in new hobbies, her defensiveness when I asked questions, but I had brushed it off. I didn't want to suspect the worst. Now the worst had arrived. Her texts, when they finally came, were cold. I can't be with you anymore. Don't try to contact me. It's over. I sat in the empty house, surrounded by the ghosts of our life together. Photos of vacations, our wedding album, the kids' drawings, all reminders of what I had lost. Anger bubbled up, then despair, then a hollow numbness. I couldn't eat, couldn't sleep, couldn't function. Every time I thought about her face, her laugh, her touch, I felt a stab in my chest. But after the initial shock, clarity emerged. I realized that I had been living for someone who didn't value me, someone who had been planning her exit for months while I was loyal, loving, and devoted. I didn't fight her, didn't yell, didn't beg. I just let her go. Weeks later, the divorce was finalized. She moved in with her new partner, who had no idea about the life she had torn apart, about the vows she had broken. The kids were my anchor. Their love, their trust, their laughter reminded me that life wasn't over. I focused on rebuilding, not for her, not for the house, not for appearances, but for myself. I learned to cook for one, to enjoy solitude, to find peace in spaces that once felt empty. I surrounded myself with friends and family who reminded me of my worth. Eventually, I realized something important. Betrayal isn't just about the act itself. It's about realizing that the person you loved didn't see you as indispensable. And that clarity, while painful, is freeing. Clara's absence left a hole, but it also left a lesson. Love is valuable. Trust is precious. And life goes on even when the person you thought would be your forever walks out the door. I came home early expecting warmth, but found emptiness. And in that emptiness, I discovered strength.